Yo, yo, yo. What up, what up? It's JMT once again. And I'm about to go back out. It's about 8 o'clock. I'm going back out tonight. Let my phone charge up. I'm going back out tonight. See what I can do. See what I can do. I'm in a bit of a bind right now. But the last video I was talking to you about how Kevin Spacey, Kevin Spacey beat his case. I'm glad he beat his cases, all his cases, because I like Kevin Spacey as an actor. It's kind of old or whatever. It happened, a while back, but he beat all his cases. But the man beat all his cases, but he was broke in the end. He went broke trying to beat all his cases or whatever. And, he said he was broke and dead. The guy asked him what he's going to do. He's like, he said, I'm going to get back on the horse. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get back on the horse. But, man, let me tell you something about this horse, man. I've fallen off of this horse so many motherfucking times. And I guess I'm going to try to get back on the horse again. I'm going to get back on the horse again and try to ride this motherfucking horse off into some sort of sunset. No, it's not. Come down. I don't think it does. Maybe bring it more balance. Put it in there and give it more balance. I like this mic. I think this mic will work better with headphones. Headphones for the mic. Headphones I got enough for the mic. I've already said that, but yeah, man, I'm gonna try to get back on the horse. But I only got a handful of viewers, anyways. But hopefully one day, I'll build my YouTube into something great. I don't know. All right, almost 200 videos. About 20 more videos, and I'm up to 200 videos. But and for other YouTubers that have made it already, I look pathetic to them. But hey, I'm doing my thing, man. It's I'm still building it, man, and trying to make it something. But falling off the horse. I talk about the real shit, man. I had an associate. Call him an associate. I had an associate try to tell me that. What did he try to tell me? He tried to tell me that. Oh shit! What did he try to tell me? This associate of mine, not even an associate anymore. This old associate of mine tried to tell me that. I'm just complaining. Yeah, that's what he said. I'm complaining about this, complaining about that. I'm not complaining. I'm only talking about the real shit, man. I'm talking about shit that nobody wants to talk about. If you don't want to hear the type of shit I'm talking about, then get the fuck off of JMT1. It's millions of places that you can go and listen to other shit. But he was just trying to get on my nerves. He was mad because I'm not doing shit for him no more. That's how people are, man. You stop helping them, you stop doing shit for them, and they just hate you. Get to talking shit, or whatever. But no, man, it's not a complaint. I just talk about the real shit is all, man. I took off, had some time of leisure, and if you're not able to take off and you take off anyway, well, you got to deal with the consequences of taking off. So, people get buried in their bills and whatnot. So, that's what I'm trying to come back from. I'm trying to push all these bills up off of me, man. So I got bills, up against the stacked deck, all kind of shit I got going on, man. It's fucked up, but yeah. Oh man, I gotta go out tonight. Once I get done talking with you, my phone will be charged, and I'm going back out into the night. seeing how much money I can scrape up, throw into my pocket, man, for bills. And it won't be my money, it'd be money for bills, man. Money for bills. Money for damn bills. Damn it, bills, 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 and more bills. You know. I'm just talking about the real shit, man. I'm not complaining. I'm just talking about the real shit, man. You know. Talking about the real shit. I don't even have an audience. Probably got about 5 people at the most watching or whatever. I had 116 subscribers. Now I got 115 again. So it's like my shit goes up and down, up and down, up and down, you know. So, you know. So I fell off the horse. You know, I find it ironic that I'm gonna talk to you about some old shit now. Some old shit. I find it very ironic that Christopher Reeves played Superman, and he fell off the horse and got paralyzed from falling off of a horse. And I don't know what to think about that. I really don't. I don't know what to think about it. Superman falls off a horse and gets paralyzed. We're metaphorically falling off of the horse. You see, what's ironic about that is Christopher Reeves plays Superman, falls off of the horse in real life, and gets paralyzed. Kevin Spacey catches some cases and goes broke off of these cases that he's defending himself off of. Found not guilty, but in the end, he was broke. He said that his house was being foreclosed on, and he'd have to go back and take all of his things that he owned and put it into storage. And this was a while back, but Kevin Spacey played. He played the bad guy in Superman. What was it? Lex Luthor. He played Lex Luthor in Superman. And I find that ironic because Christopher Reeves played Superman. And he fell off the horse physically and got paralyzed. Kevin Spacey played Lex Luthor in Superman. And he says that he was going to get back on the horse. After Christopher Reeves fell off the horse and got paralyzed many years back, Kevin Spacey is saying he's going to get back on the horse. What do you think of that? I think that's ironic, man. That's like nobody has thought of that. I'm the only one that has thought of that. Like, wait a minute. Christopher Reeves actually fell off of a horse and got paralyzed. Kevin Spacey says he's going to get back on the horse. Wow. Wow. Nobody caught that. Only JMT. But I'm bringing it to your attention. It's kind of like a deja vu thing, but not, if you can understand that. Oh, God. Gonna get back on the horse, man. So yeah, I'm gonna be like Kevin Spacey and get back on the horse, man. I'm gonna get back on the damn horse. God, my damn mic. See that mic? Mic is heavy. Gonna get back on the horse. Get on the horse and ride into another life that is worth living. Yeah. So, here's to better times, better days. I've seen better days. To all your endeavors, better times, a better life, doing something better than what you're doing. To all of those who hope for the best, for all of those who strive for more in their life, may your dreams, hopes, and wonders come to pass. In Jesus' name, with no reverence to Amen Ra, Amen. Yeah. Let me go ahead and make this Talks with JMT 16. Talks with JMT 16. I've tried to do many amount of things. And I noticed that I'm driving myself crazy. I need to slow down, not drive myself crazy. It's going to be okay, man. It's going to be okay. Have faith in God and just relax. Have faith in God and relax. See, we want to, you want to hit the ground running. It's like, it's like I'm at the starting line and the gun ain't went off yet. I'm trying to hit the ground running, but the gun ain't went off yet. Boom. I'm at a standstill, I gotta wait for that gun to go off and then boom, start running like Carl Lewis. That's what I want to do, When I start running, boom, okay, let me take care of this, let me take care of that, let me do this, let me do that, let me sit this aside, move that away, and do this and do that. But, yeah. Yeah. Oh, God. But, yeah. Bills, man, bills. I even owed a court, man. I got caught driving without insurance and got a ticket for not having insurance and a ticket for expired license plates. So I bought expired license plates and bought insurance. And what happened? They charged me like $271. And I fucked around and I haven't even paid it yet. I hope there's not a warrant for my arrest and no shit like that. But I haven't paid it yet because well, shit, man, I'm just getting back on the horse. So I mean, even if they try to turn that into a fucking me going in and talking to the judge, I'll be like, well, judge, I wasn't able to pay you because I'm just now getting back on the horse. I'm gonna get back on the horse. Well, good luck on getting back on the horse. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Damn, it's hot in here. It's hot as fuck in here. Did I? Oh, that motherfucker's on. I can't feel nothing. Oh, God. Let me see, is it? So, anyways, nothing. Nothing. So, anyways, yeah, I'm gonna get back on the horse, man. I'm gonna get back on the horse. Oh shit. I'm gonna get back on the horse, man. Get back on the horse. You know, towards the end there, Christopher Reeves was dedicating money towards research for spinal, towards, I don't know, building new spines and people and things like that. I don't know whatever happened with that, but I don't know whatever happened with that. It was a commercial where Keanu Reeves started walking again. Not Keanu Reeves. Christopher Reeves. He actually started walking again. What commercial was that? Matter of fact. Anyways, I remember Christopher Reeves. He had this commercial where he started walking again. And everybody knows that he was, crippled. Let's see here. Christopher Reeves commercial on walking. I believe this. Super Bowl? Super Bowl commercial? I know that wasn't no Super Bowl commercial. Well, what? Shit. My vision was something different, but I guess this is what it was. Who does it like this, man? Nobody. Puts their phone up there for you. They're like, this motherfucker doesn't know how to edit. Nope, not yet. Damn, I keep dropping the phone, but I keep getting back on the horse. There's your boy, Christopher Reeves. He's walking. But you know what? I don't believe that's the one. I don't believe that's the one. Fuck it, man. That's not the one. Christopher Reeves and J.C. Penney's commercial. What the? What the? Oh my God. How the hell did Christopher Reeves fall off the damn horse? Really? Anyways. Did he ever talk about falling off the damn horse? Damn, I can't believe it, man. Can't fucking believe it. Hold on. Let's see if Christopher Reeves talks about falling off the horse. Christopher Reeves talks about falling off the horse. Damn. Oh, they got the footage of him falling off the horse.
1995, at an equestrian show in Virginia, he broke.
Superman falls off the horse and gets paralyzed. Okay. Does he get paralyzed? What the hell, Chris?
Years ago, our first guest suffered a tragic accident. It left him paralyzed from the neck down, and since then, he has directed a movie. He has set up a foundation to fund medical research, and he's also written this autobiography entitled Still Me. Ladies and gentlemen, a truly inspiring individual, Christopher Reeves. Good to see you. I'll just say a couple of things here, and then you can respond to them. First of all, in thinking about you being on the show for quite some time, and by the way, thank you for considering us. You want to be sure that you don't say silly things or dopey things, and you know this is kind of the home of silly and dopey things. And so at the beginning of the show, I introduced you as an American hero, and it just kind of came out of me. It was nothing really that I had considered or even thought about saying. But in many ways, in many respects, you certainly are heroic. But does it make you uncomfortable to be described that way?
A little bit, because I have so many privileges. I've got financial resources and the best help. And I think heroes are people who have ordinary circumstances, and they have to fight through incredible obstacles. I mean, the day in and day out struggle, for insurance and all that. And so I have it pretty easy by comparison. I think those ordinary people who are working really hard, they're the American heroes.
See, to me, and I think to anybody else watching that would find it unbelievable that you can honestly have that perspective. That really is amazing.
I do think that, yeah.
Do you hear from people, letters, calls, all the time? Do you find those meaningful?
Unbelievable. When I was in ICU in Virginia, I got 400,000 letters. From people all over the world, head to state, and people I hadn't seen since third grade and stuff like that, and they were the whole gamut of things. And I remember I got one letter from a woman, went on for pages, saying, "I really feel so terrible for you, and I can really identify with you. I feel your pain because for many years I suffered from chronic indigestion."
Tums, ma'am. But people who are well-meaning and want to say things to you, are there any things that they can't, any cliches that you hear, and you've heard every cliche possible, that mean anything to you at this point?
Any kind of positive contact is appreciated. And I remember, one of the last movies I did was called Above Suspicion, and I played a paraplegic, and I went out to a rehab center to train, to learn how to do a transfer under a mat and all of that. And I remember every time I'd leave the place, I'd go, thank God that's not me. And I'd look back at how smug that was, thinking, phew, as if nothing could ever happen. Right. So the point is, we're all connected. Anything could happen anytime. And I regret the attitude I used to have about
So
people
it's
who were
interesting.
disabled. Yeah.
Do people seem silly and frivolous to you now? Do people? I mean, because everybody I know, we spend most of our time just whining about everything. Now, you know something that we don't know, don't you?
Well, I nearly kicked the bucket twice in 1995, and so I have very little time for, just wasting it. I find I'm able to be more truthful with people, and that I reach out more than I did before. I try to spend my time in a more worthwhile way.
Yeah.
I used to be pretty self-centered. Ambition and all those things that actors have, and.
He probably gets to where he fell off the horse, but damn it, I just want to hear him talk about how he fell off the horse. Christopher Reeve talks about him falling off of the horse. What the fuck? Spinal cord.
Saturday, the fall broke two of his cervical vertebrae at the base of the skull, blocking the passage of nerve signals from the brain to most of his body. Although the situation looks grim, Reeves' family is confident he's getting the best care possible.
Well, I can't find nothing right now, so fuck it. Let's see what JMT talk this is gonna be. This is going to be talks with JMT 16. And take care of yourselves and each other.